like to read from a book called Heavenly Tribe, Hoondok. And the first part, that is called As You Begin, it's an introduction of the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification. Heavenly Parent creates us, human beings, as His children. He wished for us to meet a mature partner with a perfected character, become a couple together, give birth to children, and realize a happy family in a peaceful world. However, due to the fall of human beings, Heavenly Parent's purpose of creation could not be realized. Heavenly Parent's ideal of creation was for all humankind to become His true children, share beautiful, true love, realize families filled with laughter and happiness, leads to harmony and balance, and create a peaceful world where flowers bloom. In today's society, which cares only for individual benefit and materialism, the only way to forgive and embrace the enemy is through the true love of Heavenly Parent. The vision of the Family Federation for Peace and Unification is to inherit the true love and realize the ideal of creation. Even today, we are moving forward to realize that dream. The history of the Family Federation officially began on May 1st, 1954, when two parents established the Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of Christianity. Two parents knew very well that if the headquarters were established based on the will of human beings, it would not be able to stand in a position of authority with regard to the will of the Heavenly Parent or the historical mission. That is why they first established a new religion based on faith in Heavenly Parent and have it manifested as the Abel type religion. After that, they restored Cain type religious organization, and from the inter-religious position, after completing the providence in stages, they concluded the era of religions and established a plan to lead all humankind into the presence of the original Heavenly Parent. The significance of the establishment of the Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of the World Christianity was that it was to take on the mission originally meant to be fulfilled by Christianity. The Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of the World Christianity is the parent religion that ultimately must take charge of the providence of restoration of true parents. That is why the words World Christianity are in the name. The term unification signifies unifying Christianity as well as other religions and bring together all humankind. Holy Spirit signifies building the foundation for the building the foundation for the kingdom of heaven on earth and in heaven, together with the truth and through the harmony of the physical world and spirit world. Association means that this is an organization that will realize the ideal world of the original creation by completing the unification of the physical and spiritual world. Jesus came 2000 years ago to complete restoration on a worldwide level and become the King of Kings on the prepared chosen people of Israel. However, the mission could not be completed because the Israelites and Jews could not accept Jesus. The true parents in the position to take on the mission of Jesus had to establish the principle of restoration to indemnity and place the chosen people of Korea as the second Israel in the place of Israel that could not unite with Jesus. They had to find and establish the second Israel and second Judaism. Therefore, since Korea is the second Israel, the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification symbolized the second Judaism because Christianity could not fulfill its responsibility. In conclusion, Korea and Christians should have become one with the Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of World Christianity, attended through parents, and realized the realm of the nation. And when this realm of the nation was achieved, they should have united the divided world and fulfill the mission of realizing Heavenly Parent's will. Today, Christian democracy real is the environment and foundation prepared by the Heavenly Parent so that true parents could march forth into the world. However, this prepared foundation of democracy and Christianity could not attend and become one with true parents. That is why true parents have to find and restore the entire lost foundation on their own. Their first established the foundation in Korea, which was the chosen nation, and based on that foundation, they will have gone on out into the world. Two parents had to walk a lowly course of suffering for 40 years, from 1945 to 1985, and lead a providence to again find and establish the lost foundation. First, internally, the Korean people, who were the chosen people, had to recognize true parents. After being divided into North and South after the World War II and undergoing suffering during the Korean War, which started in 1950, Korea was in a state of despair. To take the broken, chosen people, true parents mobilized the young people internally, initiated a movement to educate the enlightenment, all the ruler people throughout Korea, the movement that inspired the New Village movement. Externally, they established the victory over communist movement to educate and awaken the chosen people about the attacks of North Korea, which was in the position of Satan. In this way, the foundation to welcome true parents who had led the providence internally and externally could be established in the nation. After the national foundation was established, true parents established a foundation for worldwide missionary activities by focusing their work on the United States. During the time when they were victorious in the national foundation on the 40 years wilderness course, they finally predicted in 1985 that the era of communism would end soon. They met privately while the president of the Soviet Union, Mikhail Gorbachev, in 1990 and with the leader of North Korea, Kim Il-sung, in 1991. To this, they were able to persuade Gorbachev, the representative of the communist realm and the symbol of the Kane realm, to move forward with removing the statues of Lenin and bring the Soviet Union out from under the control of communism. The victory of two parents was recognized by Satan and the Kane realm on the worldwide level, and they were able to take the victorious substantial position of the true parents. Based on that foundation, the era of the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, in which there is no need for religion and we can return to the original world, was open. The family that was lost due to the fall of Adam and Eve in the beginning was restored, centering on Heavenly Parent, and because what began with Adam and Eve's family was expanded to include people around the world, true parents opened the era for the blessed center of families who have been restored to original families to come together and unite. The great victorious foundation of true parents was a foundation to be able to proclaim before humankind that they come as the true parents, Messiah, Savior, and the Lord of the Second Advent. Furthermore, they could proclaim that ideal true families that can attend Heavenly Parent have settled on the earth and that true children have appeared. The significance of the proclamation of true parents, true family, and true children is that the era of the ideal family that attends true parents have arrived. The true parents who lead these significant changes in providential era concluded the era of religion centered on Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of World Christianity on May 1st, 1994. In 1997, they classified they clarified that the word manifesting the ideal of creation is not based on foundation of religion, but that it can take root through ideal families, and directed that from April 10, 1997, the name of the unification movement should be changed to Family Federation for World Peace and Unification. The name Family Federation for World Peace and Unification consists of 5 concepts: World Peace, Unification, Family, and Federation. The word "world" signifies the combination of incorporeal world and corporeal world, which together form the cosmos. The Family Federation for World Peace and Unification means that blessed families united on the cosmic level and carry out activities with the goal of peace and unification. The environment in which we are living is the era after the foundation day of Cheon in 2013, an age in which there is no indemnity. Our role as blessed families is to attend, heavenly parent, and build a world of happiness, joy, freedom, and unification as the original Adam and Eve were meant to. From now on, as members of the Family Federation for Peace and Unification, we have to become members of the ideal family of the Heavenly Parent, and members who must train to live as ideal families. It is the author's hope that we can become people who can attend Heavenly Parent, and through parents, as our parents in our daily life, think of the members of our Heavenly Tribe Messiah community as our brother and sister, and embrace the spiritual children of Cain realm with true love. Yeah. Thank you.